Couple of sports seasons to celebrate from teams in our region tonight. First up, all right, not the magical ending they had hoped for, but hats off to the New Jersey Devils on a season that really did defy expectations. Devils lost to Los Angeles Kings last night, giving LA its first ever Stanley Cup. And that's a team that had Wayne Gretzky on it for a time. But let's not forget the Devils finished the regular season as a number 6 seed. They beat 3 higher seeded teams on their way to the finals. They also fared better than every other team in the league except for Los Angeles. Look, I know a few Devils fans, some work here, I'm related to some others. Guys, I know you feel bad today. You have a lot to smile about, and congratulations both to the Kings and to the Devils. And then there is the David and Goliath story of the local college baseball squad who beat a national powerhouse to win a spot in the College World Series.
Edwards, swing and a miss, and Stony Brook, you have shocked the world. The Seawolves are headed to Omaha.
I didn't know they were the Seawolves. The Stony Brook Seawolves, that's in Long Island for anyone not familiar with Stony Brook. They outworked some far better known teams to muscle their way into the national championship tournament. They beat Miami in the regionals. They beat LSU in the super regionals. Those are teams with a total of 10 national titles just to get to the College World Series. The Seawolves have the second highest batting average in the nation at .335. Their center fielder, Travis Jankowski, is batting .485. Next up for the Seawolves, UCLA. No biggie for Stony Brook. The Bruins were only the #1 ranked team in the entire nation. Brad, you're a Long Islander. You have an athletic background yourself. You are constantly watching these things and monitoring them. What was your reaction when you heard about Stony Brook?
I'm so excited. As I'm watching, I'm serious. I have chills especially because the athletic director at Stony Brook, who's fairly new, been there just a few years. He's at the helm here, and Stony Brook Athletics is just going crazy, and it's really exciting. But look, this is even better because if you're a New York State fan like I am, this is a state school. When have we seen a state school rise to national prominence in the athletic world? And it's rare, if ever, and it's happening at Stony Brook. And let me tell you something, it's no real surprise, because if you knew the makeup of this team and you knew the statistics that you mentioned and the talent, 7 guys were drafted by Major League Baseball just last week. So this is a team filled with talent and deservedly is in the College World Series.
And Stony Brook is no joke. I mean, not just baseball. You mentioned the athletic director. They did very well. They almost won the championship in football in their division, the national championship. And in basketball, they almost made it to the big tournament. So when it comes to academics and sports at Stony Brook, somebody's doing something right.
That's right. It's very, very exciting. Look, Long Island, my alma mater was Hofstra. I played football there, and they dismantled and terminated the football program. And as far as I'm concerned,
played football?
Yes, as far as I'm concerned, defensive back. Now I look like a defensive tackle.
Tackling dummy.
Yeah, tackling dummy. But you know what? I know Stony Brook is eating everyone's lunch right now, and they're a state school, and that's what's so great about it, because we have our state school students that are able to go there.
How do they do that? How does a school like Stony Brook turn its athletics program around and really
great leadership? Why shouldn't they? They have so many kids that are going there. It's the right price. Okay, it's in a nice area of Long Island. They're playing all these terrific schools, so their exposure in terms of who they play is tremendous. It's just a really great opportunity to play within the state. Just so you know, like of the 20 or so players that are on the team, like 11 are people from New York State and Long Island.
It's great for the school. Had anybody heard of Butler before they kept going to the Final Four? I mean, it's the kind of thing that could really turn the college's reputation around.